Welcome to Paraguay, a hidden gem in South America filled with mystery, culture, and incredible surprises. Today, we'll explore amazing facts about Paraguay that will truly shock you. Did you know that Paraguay is affectionately known as the Corazón de América, or the Heart of South America? This isn't just a poetic nickname, it's a geographical reality. If you look at a map of the continent, you'll see Paraguay nestled right in its very center, a landlocked nation surrounded by Brazil, Argentina, and Bolivia. This central position has shaped its history, culture, and identity in profound ways. Far from the bustling coastlines that define so many of its neighbors, Paraguay offers a unique, serene experience. It's a country where time seems to move a little slower, allowing visitors and locals alike to soak in its peaceful atmosphere and breathtaking natural landscapes. From the vibrant green of its rolling hills to the tranquil flow of its mighty rivers, Paraguay's beauty is as genuine as it is understated. The nation's rich traditions passed down through generations are woven into the fabric of daily life, creating a cultural tapestry that is both resilient and deeply welcoming. This is a place where you can disconnect from the chaos of the modern world and connect with something more authentic and soulful. The heart of a continent beats with a steady, gentle rhythm, inviting you to listen and explore its many wonders. One of the most remarkable aspects of Paraguayan culture is its linguistic duality. It is one of the very few truly bilingual nations in the world, where two official languages, Spanish and Guarani, are spoken with equal pride and prevalence. While Spanish is the language of government, business, and formal education, Guarani is the language of the home, the street, and the heart. Astonishingly, over 90% of the population, including non-indigenous Paraguayans, speaks Guarani. It's making it a powerful symbol of national identity that transcends ethnic lines.
Ow.
You'll hear its melodic, earthy tones everywhere you go. It's woven into the lyrics of traditional folk music, used in warm greetings between strangers and peppers, everyday conversations. This linguistic heritage is a living link to the country's indigenous roots, a testament to a history where cultures blended rather than one completely overtaking the other. The widespread use of Guarani is a source of immense national pride and a key element that makes Paraguay so distinct from its Spanish-speaking neighbors. It's a beautiful, audible expression of the country's unique soul, a constant reminder of its deep and enduring heritage. Prepare to be amazed by an engineering marvel of colossal proportions, the Itaipu Dam, straddling the border between Paraguay and Brazil on the Paraná River. This hydroelectric powerhouse is one of the largest and most powerful dams on the entire planet. To call it massive would be an understatement. The sheer scale of the structure is breathtaking, a testament to human ingenuity and international cooperation. For years, it was the world's single largest producer of renewable energy. The dam's generating capacity is so immense that its clean energy output is enough to power almost all of Paraguay and a significant portion of Brazil's industrial heartland. When you see it up close, the sight of millions of liters of water thundering through its spillways is both awe-inspiring and humbling. The Itaipu Dam is not just a source of electricity, it's a symbol of national power and progress, a cornerstone of the Paraguayan economy, and a beacon of sustainable energy. It single-handedly transformed the country's energy landscape, proving that even a small, landlocked nation can be a giant in the world of renewable power. Here's a fact that sounds like a paradox. Paraguay, a country without a single inch of coastline, has its own navy. That's right, the Armada Paraguaya is a proud and active branch of the nation's armed forces. So how does a landlocked navy operate? The answer lies in the country's vast and strategic network of rivers. The Paraguay and Paraná rivers are not just bodies of water. They are vital arteries of commerce and transport, acting as the nation's highways to the Atlantic Ocean. The Paraguayan Navy plays a crucial role in patrolling these waterways, defending national sovereignty, combating smuggling, and providing support to remote river communities. Their fleet of patrol boats and support vessels ensures that these lifelines remain secure and open. This unique naval force is a perfect example of Paraguayan resourcefulness and adaptation. It's a testament to the country's ability to make the most of its geography, turning its mighty rivers into a strategic asset and proving that you do and need an ocean to have a formidable presence on the water. Venture into the western half of Paraguay, and you'll enter a realm of untamed wilderness known as the Chaco, This vast, semi-arid lowland is one of South America's last great frontiers, a wild and mysterious expanse of thorny forests, sprawling savannas, and unique wildlife. Covering about 60% of the country's land area, but home to less than 3% of its population. The Chaco is a place of solitude, resilience, and raw, unfiltered nature. It's a challenging environment, with extreme temperatures and rugged terrain, which has kept it one of the least explored and most sparsely populated regions on the continent. Its isolation has preserved a remarkable biodiversity. It's making it a sanctuary for unique animals like the Chaco and pecaria, species once thought to be extinct, as well as jaguars, pumas, and giant anteaters. The Chaco is also the ancestral home of several indigenous communities, including the Aoreo and Navajo peoples, who have adapted to this harsh landscape over centuries. Maintaining their distinct cultures and traditions in the face of modernization, exploring the Chaco is like stepping back in time, offering a glimpse into a world that is still truly wild and free. Get ready for a culinary surprise that defies its own name. One of Paraguay's most famous and beloved national dishes is called Sopa Paraguaya, which translates to Paraguayan soup. But if you're expecting a bowl of liquid, you're in for a shock. Sopa Paraguaya is not a soup at all. It's a rich, savory, and incredibly delicious cornbread. Think of it as a dense, moist cake made from cornmeal, slow-cooked onions, eggs, milk, and an abundance of Paraguayan cheese. The origin of its misleading name is a popular local legend. The story goes that a president's chef accidentally added too much corn flour to a soup, and rather than discard it, they baked the thick mixture in an oven. The president loved the resulting creation so much that it was christened Sopa Paraguaya. Whether the story is true or not, this dish has become a staple at every family gathering, celebration, and barbecue. Its comforting texture and savory flavor make it the perfect accompaniment to any meal, a hearty and beloved symbol of Paraguayan hospitality. In a country known for its sweltering subtropical heat, Paraguayans have perfected the art of staying cool with their cherished national drink tereré. While its cousin, yerba mate, is typically served hot in neighboring countries, tereré is an iced herbal infusion that is an absolute necessity for navigating the hot Paraguayan climate. The preparation is a daily ritual. A special cup, called a guampa, is filled with yerba mate leaves. An ice-cold water, often infused with medicinal herbs or yuyos, like mint or lemongrass, is poured over them from a thermos. It is then sipped through a metal straw called a bula. But tereré is much more than just a refreshing drink. It's a profound social institution. Sharing a round of tereré is a sign of friendship, community, and hospitality. You'll see groups of friends, families, and coworkers passing the guampa around in parks, at work, and in their homes. It's a ritual that fosters conversation and connection. For Paraguayans, carrying a thermos and guampa is as common as carrying a phone. It's a ubiquitous and essential part of the cultural fabric, a daily practice that defines what it means to be Paraguayan. Paraguay stands out in South America for the strength and visibility of its indigenous culture. Unlike in many other nations where indigenous heritage has been marginalized, in Paraguay, it is a vibrant and integral part of the national identity. This is most evident in the widespread use of the Guaraní language, but it extends deep into many other facets of life. Traditional music, featuring instruments like the Paraguayan harp and guitar, often incorporates Guaraní lyrics and themes. Exquisite indigenous crafts, such as the delicate conduti lace, which mimics a spider's web, and intricate wood carvings, are celebrated forms of national art. The traditions, myths, and cosmovision of the Guaraní and other indigenous groups are not just historical artifacts. They are living, breathing elements of modern Paraguayan society. The culture you experience today is a unique fusion, a mestizo culture, where European and indigenous influences have blended over centuries to create something entirely new and distinct. This deep respect for its roots gives Paraguay a cultural authenticity that is palpable, a powerful connection to its past that continues to shape its present and future. While the world flocks to see the famous Iguazu Falls on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Paraguay holds a spectacular secret just a few miles away: the magnificent Saltos del Mundi. These powerful, beautiful waterfalls are often overlooked by international tourists, making them a hidden treasure for those who venture to discover them. Plunging over 45 meters, 150 feet into the Munde River, the falls consist of 3 main cascades surrounded by a lush, protected nature reserve. The roar of the water is deafening, and the mist it creates nourishes a vibrant green ecosystem teeming with life. While they may not be as wide as Iguazu, their raw power and pristine, uncrowded setting offer a more intimate and arguably more breathtaking experience. Visitors can admire the falls from a series of walkways and lookout points, or get an adrenaline rush by rappelling down the cliffs beside the tumbling water. Saltos del Munde is a perfect example of Paraguay's hidden beauty, just as stunning as its more famous neighbors, but waiting to be explored with a sense of peace and wonder. Above all, what truly defines Paraguay is the warmth of its people and the tranquility of its lifestyle. This is a country known for its genuinely friendly and welcoming population, where strangers are often greeted with a smile and an offer to share a round of terror. There is a calm, unhurried pace of life here that stands in stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of many other places. It's a nation that values family, community, and simple pleasures. From the lush, rolling landscapes of the countryside to the colonial charm of its towns, Paraguay is filled with natural beauty and unexpected delights. It may not have world-famous landmarks that draw massive crowds, but its appeal lies in its authenticity and the feeling of discovery that comes with exploring a place that is still off the beaten path. For travelers seeking a genuine cultural experience, a connection with nature, and a break from the ordinary, Paraguay is a country full of wonderful surprises, a peaceful haven just waiting to be explored. Which fact about Paraguay amazed you the most? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked this information, please like this video and follow me for more informative videos.